Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a general reading for you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Rising and/or Venus predictions as we are right now in December 2020 into predictions for 2021. Let's see what's coming in for you when it comes to love or any overall energies and predictions that the guides wants to give you. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to watch. Please continue to share, like, and subscribe for you newcomers. We're still running the special on the readings, so email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook margourtarotreader. But we're also doing rituals in in daily basis. I apologize. But most importantly, we are doing the ritual of a lifetime. For some of you, and for some of you, it's a ritual in beginning in our surroundings and with our loved ones as well. Due to the planets coming in to conjunction here on the 21st of December. It is a planet of a lifetime, eras ending for us and new beginnings drastically changing in all aspects, in different ways for all of us. So to prepare ourselves for those, we're doing the ritual of an era here. And for you, if you're interested, it's limited space. You must book it in this week that we are in, December the 5th, 2020. You have only this week to book it. If you need a spiritual cleansing, a self-body cleansing, a space cleaning, whether it is your home, your work, your finance, career, love, etc., I am here to help you with those rituals. And you must book it in this week. Again, I have to keep mentioning because the time is very limited and I only have a certain amount of time to prepare or pre-prepare myself for that ritual. It has to be completed by the December 21st. It is what it is. Of course, in daily rituals, I can do emergency rituals of any sort of kind, depending on the planets and dates and times, etc. But for this one specifically, it's just a very limited time in here. And we have to prepare ourselves to manifest or to ask our guides and our spirits and our angels to help us in succeeding what it is we seek out of this earthly world. For not just 2021, but most importantly for the rest of our lives or for the next 20 years and plus. So be aware and take advantage, Scorpio. Pass it on to your loved ones or whoever it is that you feel they have the need of my help in this earthly path that we have in the spiritual world as well. Okay? Let I see, Scorpio. Let I see what's coming in for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, how can we help you? What's coming in? What's most noticeable that is going to take place for you in this year as we are December 2020 to 2021? Thank you. All right. Well, Scorpio, you're having a significant other coming into your life for sure. However way your relationship is, you have someone that is going to come in and offer you a relationship of a lifetime, maybe even something you've been expecting. Someone is contemplating on making some work decisions in their life. So you've been like this probably for some of you, because it is a general reading. You're going to be coming into this at the end of or the beginning of 2021 here. For some of you, I feel like it's a current energy here. Okay. Someone is very focused in their work here, Scorpio. It could be you or someone in your life here, your partner even. It's very focused in their work, what they're making, how much they're making, goal oriented. And it could have been suffering your relationship even. Okay. Someone does not want to be in third party anymore. I hear this very loud and clear. For some of you Scorpios, it is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising that you're seeking to have in your life. or this could be the energy that they're predicting into your life. Okay. For others of you, I feel that you're changing your work environment totally different this year, coming or into the next 20 cycle year. For some of you, you're going to change things because they're giving you better sitting in the environment of your work, either a new promotion, or you're changing completely your work environment, the type of work that you do. For others of you, it is a must to change that work environment. It could even be a retirement here for some of you here in the 2021. But for sure, you're retiring in the next 20 years, for sure, for some of you. Okay? Yeah. For others of you, I'm also seeing that in 2021, you're going to be in and out of your decisions of whether or not you want to move homes. For others of you, I do see a sense of moving completely. Okay? You're going to move from one home to the next or from one family to the next for some of you. I definitely see that you're changing your lifestyle, where you live, with who you live. As a matter of fact, you're going from one home to the next. If you are married to someone, I feel that you're leaving that, letting it go gradually in this year, and then you're moving in gradually with someone else. Okay? Yes. Okay. Let's see, Scorpio, what can I see for you? So, Scorpio, if you are in a marriage, we know that there is an unfaithfulness going on in the marriage there. We sense that already. If you are in a marriage, I feel that your partner is not being honest with you. And I feel that they're talking to someone else or they're seeing someone else. And it feels to me that you are aware because you have advised or told your spouse, I will divorce you if you do this one more time. I will divorce you if and if. So you already know in the back burner that he has done or she has done some type of cheating. And so we see it clearly here that they're at this time being dishonest about what it is that they've done or doing. You will discover that they have lied and cheated on you with someone that you are very much know of. It feels to me that this person had a third party, whether it's you or them, and they let go of that person because they promised you whatever, and it has not been. They're still seeing that person. Okay? You will know that they went back to that person that you forbidden them to not see, or however way it is. It could be even another person involved in the picture, more than one person, even for him or her, because it is a general reading here, Scorpio. The situation here, Scorpio, is that you're still in love with your spouse and you've been in this marriage for quite a while for some of you. And so therefore you're not ready to let go of this person. If that's the case, Scorpio, you have to really consider all your options, because I feel that your spouse has been in a relationship with someone that it's not just sexual, it is feelings involved. They care for that other person besides you. It does not mean that they don't care for you, but their love already is in the picture of someone else, their mistress or whoever it is. Okay? But at the same time, Scorpio, I also see that there is someone also in the picture that is interested in you, and you've rejected this person in the past because you were married. But that person also wants to be in a relationship with you. 2021 is going to make you see that. Either you decide to separate from your spouse and you decide to give that other person a chance. So we do have a Scorpio that is in a relationship with either or, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We do have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising also as well for some of you. And of course, because it is a general reading, it can take all, including all the signs. Okay. So if you are resonating with whatever it is I'm predicting, of course you get your own personal reading that is precise, made for you, from your energies itself. Sometimes we pick here only the general consequences of what millions of Scorpions are going to go through in general. And we will all go through that same phase, but affected differently and at different times of our lives. Okay. Um, so Scorpio, I feel that because for some of you, you've been married before, you've broken up, there's someone of an ex here who wants to come back. If you've been divorced, they want to come back and be with you again. And I feel that because you still care for that person, you're going to take them back also. There's a change that is happening here for Scorpio. Okay, there's a change that is coming in here of reconciliation to stay in a union or stay in a relationship because of the feelings. So in other words, because you care for this person, you're willing to let things go. You're willing to forgive their cheating, even though it's multiple persons or it's the one person that they've never let go of. It's almost like you're not willing to see that they're all in love with someone else besides you, yet you want to hold on to them. So this to me sounds like it's a ego boost kind of thing, meaning that you know what they've done, but you're not willing to throw in the towel because you don't want people to see it otherwise differently, Scorpio. Okay? You're going to let go of that person when you say it's time, not when they are saying they can't be with you anymore. It is to each his own. It is what it is. I feel that you're also going to even force your partner to change the job or to retire because of what you're going to find out. So you're looking excuses of why he does what he does or she does what she does, Scorpio. You're not putting blame on where the blame needs to be. The fact of the matter is that this relationship, it's run its course. Your partner is in love with not just you, but someone else. And it has nothing to do with the work environment or what he or she does. The fact is that is also another soul contract that needs to abide by, as well as yours, with the other person that is coming along for you. Eventually, when you find out, if you find this out right at the end of this year, in December 2020, or into the first half of 2021, you're going to be contemplating on still staying with your spouse because, again, you're not willing to throw the towel. But at the end of 2021, you will discover that if he or she can do it, so can you. And you're going to start in that phase like payback is a bitch, right? But you're going to run into someone else's arm starting that way. And then you're going to realize that it is best to be apart because you have fallen in love with somebody else, because you will. You're going to fall in love with someone that you already have interest in, or someone that is a friend of yours for a very long time, including it can even be a mutual friend between you and your spouse, I feel. And again, I feel that you're going to be married within a year, even after you divorce, Scorpio. Okay. I also feel that when you go through a legal process, if it's in the now that you're going through a legal process and separation, I also feel that you're going to devise the means, the materials between your partner. And of course, you expect to have more, and that could be the difficulty of the separation. But at the end of the cycle, I also feel that you and this person are going to maintain a civil relationship, because the friendship or the experiences that you've had in this life is more important than what the fact is that leads you to divorce. And that is because you're going to find that you found love with someone else, and so therefore you understand the reasons of why people do what they do. Okay, so it's going to be a mutual separation eventually. Okay, eventually you will understand everything of why it is what it is. You are going to hate the person, or you already do, the person that your partner is sleeping with, Scorpio. But later on, I feel that in time, you're going to ease up with that person that your partner is sleeping with. And later on, behind the scenes, you're actually going to admire that mistress, because she stood the grounds and she defended herself or himself. And at the end of the day, she was not facing you off in the way that normally, when you find out, who's sleeping with who, you get into this drama of cursing each other, verbally abusing, you know what I mean? I don't sense that here. And so I feel that it's going to build a slight of respect toward your mistress, toward your spouse mistress here, mutually, from her side to your side to their side, whatever, however happens. It is what it is. It's a general reading, Scorpio. So, on the long run, it's going to take a while, but it will be a mutual situation that everybody will get along. If you have grown children, the grown children are not willing to accept that other person into your spouse that it is right now, and they're not going to willing to adopt to anybody else, and they will demeanor that person, because of you, Scorpio. So you would have to be the grown person in this relationship once you separate, and you would have to talk to your grown children about how to respect and how to understand that life do continue and do go on even after a separation. And you're going to have to be the strong person to let them know that you're okay with what's happening in this life. So we do see that this is a marriage that has grown children. We see 2 daughters for some of you. For others of you, we see 3 children here involved. Okay. So it just depends on each individual circumstance. It could be even more, but this could be the children that are most affected by it, even in certain cases. For other of you, even if they're smaller children, they are acting in the maturity level that they see you acting in. Okay, so if you're upset, they're upset. If you're grown, you're grown. You know what I mean? So Scorpio, I definitely feel that if you're going to keep a marriage that it's on the limb, on the last straw, and you've tried to work it out before, back and forth, and you're still falling to the same thing, my advice will be to you to be open with your partner and see where it can go. If there's still mutual love there, then shouldn't be any existing love outside the home then. But if there is, then the only proper way would be to let that other person go out there and experience what it is that they want to experience with that other person that they're in love. Plain and simple. It is what it is. It is the path of the spirit. If we are in such an alignment with the spirit in our body, then you will understand what I just said. But if we're not, and if we're all about materials and gains and whatnot, you are not going to understand what I just said at all. And so therefore, you will linger into more sorrow, more pain, more silent nights of long tears and whatnot in yourself and with your relationship. Okay? So I feel that there will be those changes for you, Scorpio. But I feel that because this is a Scorpio who is more mature or older, I feel that there's going to be a drastic change also in your home environment, which I explained already. But because it's a general reading, I feel that for some of you, this drastic change comes because of your work environment, the success in your work, the promotion in your work, even, and the moving completely. Even you're going to have offer even outside the country. For some of you, you're going to decide to travel. A friend within the company itself is someone that you either consider a friend, and you will find that you have so much more in common, or you're going to find that now you're seeing that person in a different light, and so you're going to find such an attraction between both of you that can lead to even a relationship and or marriage for some of you. For some of you, I feel that because you're moving your status in your work environment, you're also expanding the way you live, the way you dress. You're changing something about yourself. I feel because of a different status, or you're coming into a relationship of a different type of status. Maybe you've been in a relationship where you're nickel and diming, and now you're going to go into a relationship where you never thought that you could have this. You're going to meet someone who is either in the medical field or has his own business, and he will give you the things that you hope for, and now they're reachable for some of you Scorpions. So it's a beautiful reading for you. For others of you Scorpions, you know, you want a relationship and you do have someone in your life, but you're not wanting to take or give in to that relationship because it's not what you want. Either he's older and you're not into older people, you like younger but yet mature, or you simply attract the people that are married. So if that is the case for you, type of Scorpio, I would suggest that you need to get a spiritual cleansing for yourself, for your space, for your body, your mind, heart, and soul. It's a must. If you've never done it, I urge you to do so you can clear out this energy. Okay. Um, so I feel that for now, this is the most precise predictions that are taking place, and I feel that they're taking place for you as we speak, and that is why it is just the main focus now. We will touch back for 2021 in the first January to February, I feel, and we will recap on the reading to see if anything is still the same or has changed or anything different has come in and about. So for now, I feel that a lot of these predictions are for people that have struggled with this for quite a while. It could even be years for some of you. And the fact that we're touching bases now, it speaks that this is going to take place for you. Okay? This is going to change drastically for you. That's what this is saying. If you've been out of luck, if you've been out of intimacy, well, those things are going to change. A lot of the things are going to come 360 for you out of nowhere, Scorpio. You'll be surprised that when you thought this person was not ready to commit, they're going to turn around and they're going to commit to you. You'll be surprised that what you didn't think you could have, you're going to have. Either because you're going to manifest it or because the universe and the guys, our planets, are going to make sure that they're sitting right there for you because you put the work and now it's coming in. It could be all, it could be one. Okay? But we're going to leave it at that, Scorpio. And again, I wish you the very best, love and light, and happy holidays to you and yours. Thank you.